coming up the top of the mountain, and we're setting the lines as we go. The big ass thing that I'm carrying behind me, and we're going down into the tree line there, and we're setting a rappelling line so that some of my friends who are new to climbing can learn how to climb. So, but we're trying to get down to the tree line, right down there. My next anchor point is going to be here. I throw another rope, rappel down, make an anchor. It looks like they're taking off over there. Set up. Remember, I did a tutorial on knots before, so I take you rock climbing, and well, I'm taking you rock climbing with me, and I'll teach you the basics in a bit. Right, now one of my buddies is hooking up. This is his first time out rock climbing. Now we're coming down to here. Oh, and we run out of rope. So I like to put a figure 8 at the end of the rope here. Let's see if I can get you a better view. There we go. So that way you can't fall off if you're not paying attention. It's coming down now. So what I'm going to be doing now, get a good foothold, is climbing along this right here, and probably do an anchor somewhere, yeah, right over there. It's one of our old spots. I think we had to cut it out before. I dropped my last cell phone in there last time. And then we'll be rappelling down in there. I should be able to set up a spot. Now, this is another technique right here. I'm doing is he's gonna be rappelling, and I'm behind him because he's kind of a newbie at it. So if he slips and loses his grip, I can I'm anchored into it. I can just fall back and I'll cinch up his line on him, and it'll stop him from falling in case he loses his grip or something like that. Normally most climbers don't do this, but it's another safety measure you can take. We're going to be putting our anchor into here. So we're going to be using webbing, running webbing through this right here, and then I'll be putting a carabiner on it. And then I'm going to tie this into the carabiner, probably with a either figure 8 on a bite or with a bowline knot. Probably figure 8 on a bite, and then I'll do that on it, on the anchor. So we have 2 points. So if that fails, we have another one, a big ass rock up there. So you have minimum 2 points of safety for when you're doing this. So we're down now, and how you do the harness is you get it as tight as you can, and then you loop it back through. See here how it's gone through like that, and then you put it back through. And you always check your partner, and your partner checks you before you do anything. So we do this one and this one here. Now remember I taught you a figure 8 follow through before? This is where it's going to come in handy. So you're going to do figure 8. Move this up a little bit more. And for safety, we don't use this one for this. Come through here. And we're going to follow it through. Just like the knot I did in the tutorial video I showed you guys a while back. And then you do an overhand safety on it. Could have left a little bit more line, but that'll still work just fine. Normally when you do it, is should have left a lot more line. And then a lot of rock climbers are paranoid, so they'll do like 2 or 3 of these, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. What this will do, now I'm going to pull the slack out because I've already set my anchor up top. Now, he's here. Don't climb yet. Now I'm going to hook in my belay device, which is this. I'm using an ATC, or another thing you can do. Hey, Crash, I'm going to put it over. Oh, it doesn't really matter which side.
I got it.
Put it through here. This is how an ATC works. Or you could use a figure 8. But I like an ATC for belaying because it has a lot more friction. And then as he climbs, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pulling slack out. So at the gyms and stuff, you'll hear people say things like on belay. You're supposed to say on belay and the belay ready, whatever. And then they can start climbing. So, all right, ready?
Yep.
There you go. Now as he climbs, I pull out the slack, and I never ever let go. Now from here, I'm controlling him. If I brought the rope up here, if he was to fall, he'd slide right through my hand. Now if you want to watch him climb up there, is that a good angle?
Nowhere to grab.
Pull the slack out. All right. There you go. That's about all there is to that.
There's nothing to grab.
Crash, I got chalk for you. Get your hands dry.
Nah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it will.
Just dry with your pants.
Don't be cheating on the line, Crash.
I'm not cheating.
You're pulling on the line. You're supposed to be climbing the rock.
I am climbing. Look.
Climbing like a monk.
Alright, so as he's climbing, I'm watching him. I'm pulling the slack out. At no point do I ever let go of this line, ever. So keep climbing, Crash, and I'll show you how I do it.
I'm trying to. I'm stuck.
Alright, so pull it,
Mm.
transition, like that. So at no point do I ever not have my hand on this, right here. See? Just like that. People do it different ways. That's the way I like to do it. Oh, he's making progress. Let's go up there. Don't be cheating again.
You've been climbing the whole time.
Oh. You pull the slack out. All right. Foothold here.
Put it behind you.
You gotta give him
As long
slack.
as it's
You gotta
down
give him
his pants.
slack. If he doesn't give him slack, he can't climb.
Right.
All right, this is the planter thing right here. Put your hand like this. You can lift yourself up on it. Woo-hoo. And then let's find a spot.
There you go.
Put the spot here. Ugh. Oh man, this is why I try to go early in the morning. The rocks burn your hand.
Yeah, it's hot.
This
It's real hot.
is like 140 degrees.
It ain't fun.
Right here, you can stick your fingers in, kind of spread them like this, and they'll give you something to grab on. I need a better foot placement first. Here, plant right here. Up. And then matter of going like this.
Crash belaying.
Go, get him, he's climbing.
Going up.
There he goes. You only need just a little bit. Now the wind's blowing this way. Don't worry about it. God, that's hot. Oh, shit.
You ready to come down?
No.
You doing this on purpose?
No!
Do what?
Doing it super slow on purpose.
Let him out a little bit.
How's the hands feeling?
So, you were talking all this shit about we were being a bunch of little pussies, and you can make it up without.
You're taller than me, too.
Oh, here comes the excuses. So I got $30 on the line that says he can't make it up there without using the rope. That's using the rope to help.
My bad.
I saw you grabbing it.
My bad.
I just let the slack out.
That means he just lost 5 off that 30.
just.
$25 bet now.
Oh, it's penalty.
Are you still cheating using the plant? You're not supposed to be using the plant.
I don't know, man.
Is that like a reduction down to $20?
It'll fall off the mountain here in a second.
There's a plant there.
No, it ain't. It just looks like it.
Right there?
Got it?
That ain't no fucking.
Now get your right foot up.
Get your right foot up, man.
Right here. Put your right foot on that nub.
Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, there it is.
Get it.
Your foot up there. A little higher. Right
There you go.
You got it.
You got it.
Now lift. Lift with that foot. Hold on tight with your left hand and rotate.
Walk
your paw.
backwards.
Alright, here we go.
Come on.
Just lean back.
Lean back.
Sit in the harness and lean back.
If you keep grabbing on this,
Is that pee running down your leg?
let go of it.
I feel comfortable now.
I'm gonna whack you in the head with it.
Alright, go slow.
Come on.
Alright,
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are a bunch of pussies, man. When I get up there.
That was fun.